So the question always is, how do I find these trades? And what I do is on a weekly basis, usually on Sunday afternoon, the process of what I call identifying, oops, let me go back, page up, identify the candidate. Obviously, I've got a watch list, and I only trade the top 100 companies, and I'm making a smaller list from that. So I'm looking for companies that have built a solid support and resistance level. So I'm looking for shares moving sideways. And one of the indicators I use is the indicator called directional index, DI. On my Web Professional, it's called DI, but it's got 3 different indicators in it. There's one specific one I like to use. It's called ADX, average directional indicator. So I use that to scan the market because it highlights either shares trading or trading. So I'm looking for shares where their ADX is pointing down, and preferably below 20. You'll see in the next graph where I'll highlight about that. Then I only focus on those companies and I'll wait for the breakout. That's the biggest challenge of the strategy. And as I say, you have to be patient and wait for the breakout. Okay, so you wait for the price to make the move. So I did a scan this morning. Here's the ADX. This is this little pink line is the ADX on the highlights for you guys. When it trends up like that, okay, it tells me we're going into a strong trending market. When it comes down, we're going into a sideways market. So my cursor here again. Okay, so when it trends up, pink, we're going to a trending market. When it comes down, we're going to a sideways market. Okay, so yeah, you can see we're going to a strong trending market, and we were trading, and we were below 20. So this was just, I just scanned, and it gave me a whole list of shares. I'm just showing you the example. Here's Amplat's moving between a support level, roughly about 445, and the high of about 490. Okay, it's also making a bit of a triangle. Okay, yes, it's breaking out, coming quite close to the apex, but and it's also above its 200-day moving average. So I always say we go long as long as it's trading above its 200-day moving average. So this is a very important support level. So I want to see it's going to break out from there. Okay, you can see here the ADX is positive, crossed above the negative. That gave me a buy signal. So I can anticipate a breakout from here soon. Yes, I might break out from there, and my next target will only be there. It might even go higher. Okay, but remember, this is 52-week highs here, so this could be a possible trade coming up. Okay, so that's one example. Here's another one I did today. This was Rand Merchant Investment Holdings. Again, a similar triangle, but you can see your ADX came down very sharply. Okay, so just highlighting. As I say, my point is just to kind of get across to you to find these shares. I use a simple indicator called ADX. Find these shares that's moving sideways, and let me look for a breakout. So you can see it's a very important resistance level. It's touched about 3 times in. We get my cursor again. Okay, touched once, touched twice, 3 times. Obviously, I don't know what happened today. I didn't watch it today, but it's got a high probability of breaking out through there. You can see it's still oversold. It's got a high probability of breaking up. Again, new highs. Breaks up new highs carry making new highs. This might be a possible trade too. So this is the kind of thing you're looking for. Okay. So guys, just moving forward quickly, when I get in is, and this is all part of the plan. You always plan the trade before you put it on. You need to know what price am I getting in. Okay. So if it breaks above a resistance level, just above it, that'll be your entry level. It's if you break above resistance, if it breaks through below support, you'll establish a bearish position or a short position. Okay. There's a difference between a breakout and a fake out, so it's important to have some confirmation rules. As I mentioned just now, that they do break out and come back and retest. Remember, break and kiss. So old resistance will become new support, and vice versa, and old support become resistance. Okay. So know when your trade has failed. If it breaks through your support level, break through your stops, get out. Okay. So it does happen. So I'd rather lose a little bit of money than losing all my money. Okay. Also very important to set reasonable price objectives. We talk about a take profit or a TP price. So that's why I always find useful to use chart patterns, like sideways market, or again, between the support and resistance levels. I can measure that distance, 5 Rand difference. I add on to the breakout. I can measure the average move, especially shares that are quite volatile. Move up 2-3%. I can calculate from there what is the average move. Okay. What's very important also to understand is have an exit price, because you need to know where am I getting out. This is a lot of us don't have that exit price, and we're trading on hope. Hope is not a strategy. Okay. So before getting in, I always believe in knowing where am I going to get out, but also where am I going to take my profits. So you also need to know where am I going to stay in the trade and where must I get out. Okay. So guys, I hope you found this beneficial. Breakout strategy does require a lot more patience. So again, it comes back to your personality. Some of you might not be, this might not be for you. I've got a few webinars coming up next month rather, at PSG. We're talking about gap trading. Some of you might want to trade gaps as a strategy. But the main idea is that this strategy does eliminate human emotion. So it does help you become more objective and obviously more objective about the trade. I know where I'm getting in, I know where I'm getting out, and I know it's my stops. So high probability trading, as I mentioned just now, bends the odds in your favor. So it's very, very important to have a trading plan. I know it's a cliche, plan the trade and trade the plan. And if you do that, you will be successful. So on our website, we have a lot of other tutorials, teaches more about technical analysis and trading and things like that. So this presentation will be sent out to you guys in a PDF format as well as a recording. But look out for our upcoming webinars and Traders Forum. But thanks a lot. Thanks for your support. And we'll hear from you guys again. All the best.